So recently we just had Entelekia come out, and I was gonna make a video talking about the worst operator from each guard archetype. But then yeah, I'm not calling her that. Eblana just released, like a few days ago. So we're doing the worst operator from each caster archetype instead. Now this isn't gonna be some objective list based off meta, what? I mean, I'll be looking into operator kits and taking those into account, sure, but this list is based off what I deem to be the worst, and that can honestly mean anything. So take with that what you will. This is my list after all. Also, I can only pick between 5 and 6 star operators because I think it's more interesting that way. And lastly, you should join my Discord. We're building a nice community over there and you should be a part of it. Link in the description. Now let's get into the list. Alright, starting us off, we have core casters. And I'm not gonna lie, I was bouncing between a couple operators, but ultimately I settled on Archetype. I just don't feel like I need this guy for anything. Inflicts 20% arts fragility on aerial units. That sounds pretty cool, until you remember that regular fragility exists. So what's with the arts fragility? Plus, this is just for aerial units. I understand that he can levitate enemies with his skill 2, and it makes them aerial, which technically qualifies like every enemy, but I don't know, I really think the juice isn't worth the squeeze on this one, man. I mean, have you ever been in a situation where you specifically needed a unit who specializes in killing aerial enemies? No, you probably haven't, and neither have I, because I have my ways of dealing with them already. It's called snipers, and lords, and any other caster for that matter. Any other core caster for that matter. I mean, Logos, hey! I will give him one thing though. The ice thematic is nice, okay? I do like me some ice. But I don't know, in the end, he just feels too forgettable to me. Okay, this one was a no-brainer for me. It's Leon Hart. Leon looks like if you took Roxas from Kingdom Hearts, threw him in Cyberpunk, and then gave him bunny ears. I don't know, there's just something about him I don't like. He's too happy, he's too... Hey there! His E2 art is nice, but it's not helping the bunny boy rock. And his skins are... like, we got Mad Max, I guess, and... this? Why is bro posted up like that? Also, his kid is just whatever, man. I mean, he does splash caster things. Very cool. Hey, Eblana literally does your skill too, but does more than triple the damage. To be fair, being a splash caster already doesn't do him a lot of favors. 3-star lava can basically cover your splash caster needs until you eventually don't need one. And if you are going to use one, I would just stick with Mostima, Marcil, or Dusk. Granted, they're 6 stars, I get it. But at that point, just use lava or don't use one at all. Full disclosure, I had to actually remind myself that there were other blast casters that existed, because Ifrit is so damn good, she literally carries the whole archetype on her back. With that being said, Corrosium is the worst. Listen, I already know some of you definitely like this guy, and I totally get it. He's cool, he's got a nice design, he's got some swag. I mean, he's based off a damn King Cobra, he's fucking sick. But have you considered Awoma have Bubbo? Oh, well, I know it's a little funny that I don't have Aroma in the worst because she's basically a blast caster version of Archetype, but listen, honestly, Corrosium doesn't seem that bad. He seems like he's got some neat utility with the silencing and stuff, but I just feel like if you're using a blast caster, you mostly just want to kill the enemy, and you want consistency, which is what makes Ifrit's skill 2 so amazing. So I guess, you know, if I'm being honest, you should just forget either of these two exist and use Ifrit, alright? They're both the worst. Oh, well... I already spoke about this guy in my top 10 least favorite 6-star operators, and I'm sorry to do him like this again, but it's Passenger. First of all, Lygie is way too cool to lose to this guy, and Astogene is too cute to lose to this guy, so tough shit for old Passenger, you got outcooled and outcuted in the span of 3 seconds. Like I said, I already spoke about him in that top 10 video. I'm not gonna harp on him too much here, that would just be kicking a frickin' man while he's down. But the gist of it is just he's not interesting to me, man. I don't hate him, I don't even really dislike him, but there's just so many more appealing operators around him, including in his own archetype, for God's sake. So I see no reason to ever want to get him, and even if I do have him, build him. Good lord, every single operator so far has been a male, and it's not stopping here. The worst is Minimalist. I'm sorry, I promise it won't be the whole list. Anyways, this guy really fits his name, okay? He is indeed a minimalist. He is boring as all doo-doo water. Someone like Rock is cool, because her name is Rock. But twice. Plus, she's got this dude whose eyes are bigger than his damn cranium. Like, look at this guy. He's staring at me, dude. Get the shit! Minimalist, he's the opposite of cool. Look at him. I mean, he's bland, which I guess is the point. But it doesn't mean I gotta like it. He does have a nice skin going for him, I will say that. And his skill 2 is an AFK skill, which is nice. That is catering to me. I'm a sucker for those. But at that point, you're competing with Golden Glow. And I'm sorry, buddy, but you're not that guy, pal. You're not gonna believe this, but I actually didn't choose a male operator for this one because it's all women. This one actually pains me, I won't lie, because I quite like all the operators here, but someone has to go in worst. It's the way of the road, and unfortunately, it's gonna be Mint. I'm sorry. I just like everyone else more. Lynn is my favorite, so that definitely wasn't happening. And then I'm also just a big fan of both Beeswax and Carnelian's designs. I mean, look at Beeswax. She is just the cutest. You could never put her in the worst. That would just be mean. Mint is cool though. She does the little swirly wind things. She's got a nice color scheme. I like the color. And she's got some great skins, but like, I don't think I have to say more here. And just like that, we're back to hating men again, because Ebonholes is my worst Mystic caster. You may recall that Ebonholes was also in my top 10 least favorite operators, and his ass landed at number 4. I still stand by everything I said in my original ranking for this guy. He's incredibly extra, and I don't like it. Heck, even his kit reflects that. Desolate echoes, quickening presto, the sound of sight. I mean, get over yourself, man. Nobody cares. I mean, god damn, this guy has 3 modules, and I still couldn't find a shred of care towards him. I'm gonna say it, dude. I'm gonna freaking say less things are better 6-star. I said it! I will say, does sound like less. I mean, Ebonholes has a nice story, and that's cool. I just don't like him. Okay, looks like he smells funny. Who the fuck is Diamante? Has anyone ever uttered this man's name before? Diamante? I swear I've genuinely never seen this man outside of the red certificate shop. Does anyone even use this guy? Honestly, his irrelevancy alone could put him in the worst spot. But have you seen his kit? I mean, his entire kit is surrounded around being under the burst effect of necrosis damage. I shit you not. Every part of this kit has this exact line in it. I mean, talk about putting the cart before the horse here, pal. Bro's planning for when they'll be under necrosis damage, thinking I'll be using that to begin with. Listen here, buddy. If I'm resorting to necrosis damage, you're the last guy I'm calling. Virtuosa and Nymph are more than enough, believe me. Now, I'll admit, I considered options for the worst primal caster, and Blaze Altar could have been up there, but no, I would probably much prefer using Blaze 11 times out of 10. I'm sure Diamante could work with Virtuosa and Nymph as well, seeing as, enemies need to be under the effect of necrosis damage. And then also, I could put Wormy here, but if I do that, she's gonna burn my fucking house down. Would you look at that? Another category where I'm picking a female operator, because once again, there's only female choices. Okay, I think this one's kind of obvious. I specifically made this video because Ablana came out. Duh. So I mean, sorry Techno, you're the only other Shaper caster here, so you lose by default. But trust me, looking at the track record of this list, if there was a male Shaper caster, he would have taken the spot, okay? And when that does happen, when the inevitable day, a Shaper caster man, I'm gonna keep it a buck, I don't dislike Techno in the slightest. I mean, she's got a cool design. She's a freaking puppet master. Her E2 art is freaking sick. I don't have anything bad to say. So what I'm gonna do is talk about why Ablana is better. She's hot. Alright, so there we have it. My worst operator from every caster archetype. Let me know if I should do something like this for other classes. I would like to do the guards, not gonna lie. Like the video if you like it, it helps me out a lot. Subscribe to me for more. Remember to join my Discord, we have a lot of fun over there. And I'll see you on the next one.